Shri Krishna, everyone. I hope you all have said Shri Krishna ji. We are offering the class to you. We are doing chapter 2, Sloka 19. Komal, you'll do chanting?
दीदी मैं सुन रही हूँ, आज मेरा तबीयत ठीक नहीं लग रहा है.
Okay, no problem. ठीक है. Rashmi ma'am, we'll do chanting.
Yes.
Sloka 19. Ya enam veti
य एनं वेत्ति
hantaram
हन्तारं
yaschainam
यश्चैनं
manyate
मन्यते
hatam
हतं
ubhau tau
उभौ तौ
na vijanito
न विजानीतो
न्यायं हन्ति
ज्ञानं हन्ति
न हन्यते.
न हन्यते.
Thank you. Shloka 20. न जायते
न जायते
म्रियते वा
म्रियते वा
कदाचिन्
कदाचिन्
न्यायं भूत्वा
न्यायं भूत्वा
भविता वा
भविता वा
न भूयः
न भूयः
अजो नित्यः
अजो नित्यः
शाश्वतोऽयं
शाश्वतोऽयं
पुराणो
पुराणो
न हन्यते
न हन्यते.
हन्यमाने
हन्यमाने
शरीरे.
शरीरे.
श्लोका
अरे थोड़ा क्लोज समझे नहीं.
वेदा विना
वेदा विना
शिनं नित्यं
शिनं नित्यं
य एन
य एन
मजमव्ययम्
मजमव्ययम्
कथं स
कथं स
पुरुषः पार्थ
पुरुषः पार्थ
कं घात्य
पुरुषः पार्थ
कं घात्यति
कं घा कं घातयति
हन्ति कम्.
हन्ति कम्.
Thank you. So Paridhi, it's totally fine if you see aunties over here because Gita is for everyone. It is for kids, for elders, for anyone. Okay, you try to understand what Gita is there. So we chanted now chapter 2, Shloka 19, 20 and 21. So you have the subjects in your school like science, English, Hindi. You have subjects in your school. So same way Gita is also a subject. Okay, it is not like, any other prayer, like any other bhajan or chalisa, what you have bath and you sing, or if you go and attend some Mata ki Chauki or any other part. It is a subject. So this subject belongs to Sri Krishna ji school, where Sri Krishna ji is the supreme teacher and he is teaching us. Okay, so it is. So don't think that you are worshipping to God or no, you are singing some bhajan. Nothing is like that. Nothing is like that. Okay, it is that Sri Krishna ji is your teacher and he is teaching you. And what he is teaching you? He is teaching you how you should be a person, how you should behave with others, how you should take care of your body. Okay, why you should not eat junk food, why you should eat healthy foods. So he teaches part by part. Gita Chandra Gita Chandrasekhara. Please on your camera. So fine. So here it will be like Krishna Bhagwan Ji is talking to you. Okay. So you need to consider that Krishna Bhagwan Ji will be talking to you. So try to enjoy the class. Basically, I can say that try to enjoy, try to understand what he is trying to teach. In one class, obviously, you cannot understand the complete Gita, and it is a very traditional subject. No, so it is not interesting like nowadays that you are dancing or you are singing. It is nothing like that. Nothing entertaining over here. You have to enjoy the class. You need to understand what is Gita. So interest develops slowly and gradually when you continuously attend the class. In one class, it is very boring and most of the students run away. So for building the interest in Gita, you have to attend few classes. No, maybe you can say 1 month, 2 months. Then you start feeling like, yes, this is my Krishna Bhagwan, this is my teacher. I'm liking my teacher. No? Nowadays, kids have to like their teacher. It is not that teacher should like the kids, their students. So just enjoy, try to understand what Krishna Bhagwan is trying to say. Now I am explaining Sloka 19, what you have heard that we were chanting. Okay. So it is chapter 2, Sloka 19. Krishna Bhagwan Ji has started giving the teaching to Arjun in the battlefield Kurukshetra, because Arjun said that I don't want to fight. But Arjun has to fight because it is his swadharma. It is his dharma. It is his primary duty. Like if Paridhi says that I will not go to school, I will not study, that is wrong. Because it is your duty, it is your dharma to go to school. You have to study. That is your part. I cannot say that I want to go to school and I want to study. That is not correct, no? What is my swadharma, my dharma? I have kids, I have family, I have house, I have to take care of that. So basically, Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that you have to do your primary duty, your daily routine. What is your dharma, your swadharma? So it is the different names, different terms which is given so that something get click and you do your duty. So now Shloka 19, Yaha, that person who Enam, this body dweller, Veti believes, Hantaram slayer, Yaha that cha and Enam this, Manyate believes, Hatam slain, Ubhau both, Tatau those, na do not, Vijanita no, na I am this not, Hanti slay, na Hanyate nor is slain. So I'll tell you in brief what Krishna Bhagwan Ji is talking for who were not there in the yesterday's class. Sri Krishna Ji is talking about the body and the soul. This is the body. Everybody knows this is the body. Inside that, there is a soul. What is soul? Soul is Sri Krishna Ji's small fragment. Sri Krishna Ji is there inside in a form of soul. It is not visible. We can only feel it. So here Sri Krishna Ji is saying, the one who thinks of the self as the killer or the one who thinks of the self as the killed, neither of them realize that the self can neither be killed nor be killed. What Sri Supreme Lord is saying. So Sri Krishna Ji is whom? He is a Supreme Lord. He is the God of all the gods. Paridhi, listen, I will be asking you again and you have to explain me. Okay? Whatever I am explaining you now, you have to remember and explain me. So Shri Krishna Ji is Supreme Lord. He is God of all the gods. And he is saying that the soul which is inside us, it cannot be killed. Okay, nobody can kill it. And it never dies. What dies? This body dies. What can be killed? This body can be killed. Able to understand the difference? Like we can say that we cannot see the air, we can feel it, correct? Can you see air? Can you see wind? We cannot see, but we can see water. Same way, soul is the air. We cannot see, but we can feel it. Body is like water. We can see it, we can feel it, everything. Able to understand? So here Sri Krishna ji is saying that soul cannot be killed, it never dies. Only this body is which can be killed, which die. Okay? So what he's trying to tell us? He's trying to tell the difference between the body and the soul. Because it is this one. This is the body. Inside this only there is a soul. So we need to understand that this body will die, and which is inside, which we cannot see, nobody can see, that is forever, that is eternal. So here Arjun don't want to kill his friends, relatives and all. Arjun has to kill them, right? He has come on the battlefield to kill them. So on this, Sri Krishna ji is telling, if you are not going to kill them, they will die somehow, because their time has come. The time for the body has come that it has to die. The end date has come, the expiry date has come. So don't worry. You just go and wage the war, and it's okay that if you're killing them, because anyhow their time has come. They have to die. They cannot live more, beyond this war. So here Sri Krishna ji is trying to console that the soul is there. The soul will go into another body when this body will die. So on this, Sri Krishna ji is trying to console Arjun, try to motivate him to go and fight, to wage the war. Understand? Come on, Paridhi, unmute and tell what did you understand?
मैम परिधि से पूछ रहे हो, वो छोटी सी बच्ची है, उसको आत्मा समझ में आएगी?
अरे मैम मैं आपको बाद में समझाऊंगी। परिधि कम ऑन।
वैसे आज हमारे साथ गीता जी भी है साथ में, तो गीता के साथ गीता जी भी ज्वाइन करा है मुझे।
हाँ जी,
It's nice.
हाँ पूजा मैम भी आई है आज। परिधि अनम्यूट करो, आई विल हेल्प यू, डोंट वरी। सी वी ऑल आर देयर टू हेल्प यू। हाँ, गुड गर्ल। You just explain whatever you are able to understand and remember, okay? Don't worry. We all are there to help you. अच्छा, कौन बोल रहा है? आपको नाम याद है? कौन बोल रहा है?
श्री कृष्ण।
वेरी गुड। अब क्या बोल रहे हैं श्री कृष्ण जी? किसके बारे में बोल रहे हैं? वो क्या हमको क्या समझा रहे हैं इसमें? कुछ एक दो वर्ड्स, आप पूरा सेंटेंस मत बोलो, वर्ड्स। कम ऑन, यू कैन डू इट। क्या है ये और इसके अंदर क्या है? इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं बताओ? ये क्या है? व्हाट इज दिस? ट्राई। सॉरी, नहीं सुन रहा है। व्हाट यू आर सेइंग?
हार्ट।
Heart, yeah, heart. Soul is there inside the heart. And what is this? This is body.
यस।
So what he is saying, what will happen to the body and what will happen to the soul? Body will die and soul will never die. It will go to another body. You remember? Okay, good. So what is Gita? Paridhi, do you remember? I said something about Gita. What is Gita? Is it a bhajan?
नो।
No. So then what is it? Tell. It's a
किसका क्या क्या है? What is it?
What do you study in your school? What do you have different classes for?
Subjects.
Very good. So Gita is also a subject, correct? And who is the teacher for Gita?
Krishna.
Very good. Good. Very nice. For first day, you are doing awesome and you are very small. Still, you are remembering all these things. Thank you so much. Geeta ma'am, would you like to explain Shloka 19? So this is how it goes. After I explain, I request students to explain me back so that the revision is also done. Immediately we do the revision. We again discuss the topic. Okay, I think Geeta ma'am is not there. Anyone quickly? Mamta ma'am?
I can do it.
Yeah, Pooja ma'am, please. How are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm doing good, ma'am.
Great. Please explain, ma'am.
Yeah. Ma'am, first of all, the scenario is the war scene where Arjun is not ready to fight, and Shri Krishna ji is convincing him to fight the war. And before that, what you're telling is, we have to do our primary duty. And Shri Krishna ji is talking about the body and soul. So Shri Krishna Bhagwan is in the form of soul, and he's telling soul cannot be killed, and it will never die, but the physical body will die. So he's giving this example and convincing Arjun that you have to go ahead and kill them. They will anyways die.
You can say all the body will change.
When their time comes, they will anyways have to die, and their time has already come. And for the sake of dharma, you have to kill your brothers. This is what Sri Krishna Bhagwan tells Arjuna.
Thank you so much. We will move to Shloka 20. Shloka 20 is one of the important shlokas of Gita. You can all make a note. Shloka 20 can be chanted during the death of your loved ones. So we will see many shlokas on this topic. Basically, Gita is what? That we should not be attached, and if somebody dies, we should not grieve so much. So Shloka 20, na not jayate born, mriyate dies, were and kadachit ever, na not, I am this, bhutva having come into existence, abhivita cease to be, varna, it is not the same case that Bhuyah again, aja, birthless, nityah, timeless, sashvata, changeless, purano, primeval, na hanyate, slain, hanyamani, when slain, sharire, the body. So the same topic continues, body and soul. Paridhi, remember the topic? So there are different topics in Gita, like meditation, body and soul, then the nature, nature, then eating healthy food, eating junk food, how to do prayer. So many topics are there. So now the topic is going about body and soul. Okay. So how do we relate it with science? Even in science, if you go, what they will say, Kiana, this body has died. Suppose some accident happens and someone dies. They will say that it happened because of the accident. No, it happened because of the brain, some brain damage. So if we see anybody dies, there is a reason behind it. It is not mentioned that the time has come, that is why the body has left. And it is not said that no, Yamdut has come and took the soul with him. If we think in the material way, always there is a reason. No, the person just died while sleeping, while walking. There is some reason behind it. Nobody tells that no, Krishna Bhagwan ji took the soul and body has died, or the time has come. So, but in Gita, it has been mentioned that the time, that end date has come or expiry date has come. The time has come. That is why the body The body is dead, the soul is went to the another body. But science will tell there is no soul and all, just the body has died and finished, over. So Gita is little advance of the science of today's science, that it says there is a soul inside that is a life is there. That life is switching to a new body. So that body can be in any form, any living creature. It can be plants, it can be animals, it can be a human body, any living creature form. Okay. So we'll come back to this shloka. The soul neither born, nor does it ever die, nor has it ever existed, nor does it ever cease to exist. The self is without birth, eternal, immortal, and ageless. It is not destroyed when the body is destroyed. So this topic is continuing, and Sri Krishna ji is trying to convince humans, convince us about the body and the soul, and that the soul, what is soul? He's trying to explain more and more about it. So it is, this shloka is only emphasizing on soul. What is soul? Soul is immortal. Soul it never born. It is eternal. What is taking birth? This body is taking birth. The body is born. And we say that baby is born. Do we say that the soul is born? We never say that. You never have heard also. So what is then? It never dies. It never born. It is there forever, like air. Do we say that air has come into existence? No, air is there forever. When our ancestors and our next generation will all. Yes, ma'am.
This time.
Paridhi, will you please mute? So this is what Sri Krishna ji is trying to say us and make the awareness about the soul, that it is ageless. What is aging? The body is aging. And this body take birth, then it grows 1 year, 2 year, then no adult, then old, then it dies. But soul is same. It is not aging. There is no age for the soul. It is eternal because it never takes birth. It just changing. It is keep changing from one body to another, and it cannot be destroyed. Nobody can destroy this soul. What happens then? It goes and merges with Sri Krishna ji. So that is what happens to the soul. You can only give moksha to the soul. Giving moksha is that the soul will go and merge with Sri Krishna ji. So this scene we can see in many serials, that great saints, great yogis, great people are dying. So that we can see that some light is going and going inside the body of the Supreme Lord. So that is what soul. That soul is coming out of the body and going and merging with Supreme Lord. Though this is how it ends. There is no end actually. Sri Krishna ji is taking inside him. It is his part and he is taking back in him. Understand? This is what soul is. And we need to, so that is why it is important, shloka, that generally we are very sad when someone dies. So we need to understand that only this body is dying, which is soul, which is the main part, the soul. It is going to go and merge, either merge with Sri Krishna ji or going to take birth in another body. So when we chant this shloka, it will help us to come out of that situation. Even if we understand, but when the situation come, obviously we'll be very sad. We'll be in grief. We'll be totally broken. So that time we need to get the consciousness that we have to chant this shloka. So it will help to come out of that situation. The one now is going, okay, Paridhi will tell something. Paridhi, you want to tell something? No, we want to hear something from you. Quickly, we have very less time, only 8 minutes is left. Thoda sa, little, something, what is the topic of this shloka?
Sri Krishna
क्या टॉपिक है?
Very good, Sri Krishna. He's talking
Hello?
about what he's talking about.
Slota.
Okay, good. Very nice. See, you are in the right track, Paridhi. You are able to at least grasp few things from the class because it's not easy to understand in one class at your age. Yeah, so good. Okay, now listen to your aunties, whoever is going to explain quickly. Who is going to explain? Unmute. Archana ma'am.
I'll explain. So in this shloka also, Sri Krishna ji is talking about the soul. So last few shlokas he has been talking about the soul and the body, and and the differences. So that's what he's been explaining. So in this shloka he is saying that the soul is eternal, it's immortal, it never dies. There's no, it doesn't take birth, it doesn't die. It is ageless also, is what he's saying. So that is all he's saying. But I had a doubt. Do we say that the soul is ageless? I mean, in some scriptures we hear that soul. So even like a soul which has taken too many rebirths, right, becomes an old soul, right? And there are some souls which are new soul. So Gita में ऐसा कहते हैं क्या कि soul is ageless? Do we say soul is ageless?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know.
क्योंकि कभी कभी किसी के लिए कहते हैं ना कि उसके अंदर inclination towards spirituality, or if they do things like that, we say at times that person has an old soul, you know.
Yeah.
And some people जो बहुत हाँ उद्धरण और बहुत मतलब वही चाइल्ड लाइक या बहुत यंगस्टर लाइक होते हैं, तो you can see the difference, right? So किसी किसी spiritual learnings में I've heard this, so I just wanted to confirm. So in Gita, do we say that the soul is ageless?
For me, this is very new, that old soul and new soul. इसमें गीता में
हाँ.
क्या बोला गया है कि why a person is like that? Someone is very spiritual, someone is very kiddish. It is
हाँ.
because of their previous karmas. So suppose अभी आप लोग जो गीता स्टार्ट किए हो, तो आप लोगों ने पिछले जन्म में वहीं पे गीता स्टॉप की थी, स्पिरिचुअलिटी वहीं पे खत्म की थी, तो अभी आप ये नेक्स्ट लेवल पे पहुंचे हो. It is not that in this body you have to start from the beginning. Sri Krishna ji is saying that wherever you have stopped in your previous janam, in the next janam it will be next step ahead. गीता में ऐसा कहा गया है. और जो
Okay.
किडिश टाइप
So
के
पहले
होते
कुछ spirituality, yeah,
हाँ,
sorry.
नहीं बोलिए ना.
नहीं तो मतलब गीता में ऐसा कहा गया कि पहले अगर कुछ स्पिरिचुअलिटी का किया है तो इसलिए अभी ज्यादा जल्दी शुरू करें, बट वो लोग जिनको बिल्कुल भी स्पिरिचुअलिटी में इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, उन्होंने पहले भी कुछ नहीं किया, ऐसा क्या?
हाँ, उनका और वर्स्ट होते जाता है. तो इसलिए हमको क्या करना चाहिए, जैसे अभी ये पेड़ पौधे क्यों हुए हैं? क्योंकि उन्होंने कुछ अच्छा कर्म किया ही नहीं, तो पेड़ पौधे बन गए. तो हमको इसलिए मैं बोलती हूँ कि ज्यादा जोर से चैंटिंग करो. पता नहीं आप कौन से जीव का भला कर दोगे. उसके कानों में जाएगा. ये पेड़ पौधे भी तो सुनते हैं, उनके भी तो कान है, वो भी सेंसिटिव होते हैं, बहुत ज्यादा सेंसिटिव होते हैं. तो ज्यादा जोर से बोलो, ताकि पता नहीं हम किसका क्या भला कर दे, है ना. एटलीस्ट वी कैन डू समथिंग गुड इन डिस्गाइज. तो हमें बस अच्छे कर्म, हमें अच्छे अच्छे पॉइंट्स इकट्ठे करते रहने हैं ताकि कृष्ण भगवान मिल जाए. बस यही मोटिव होना चाहिए. जितना अच्छा करेंगे उतनी अच्छे से कृष्ण भगवान मिलेंगे और इस जन्म में मिल जाएंगे. वो कलयुग में एक वरदान है ना कि बहुत आसान है कृष्ण भगवान को पाना. सतयुग में तो महर्षि लोग सब हजारों हजारों साल तप करते थे हिमालयस में जाके. कलयुग में तो सिर्फ नाम ले लो दिल से, भगवान मिल जाएंगे. इतना आसान है. तो इसलिए है ना, इसलिए तो राजा परीक्षित ने कलयुग को आने दिया, कि उसने देखा कि एक बहुत अच्छी पॉइंट है कि कलयुग में भगवान जल्दी से मिल जाएंगे. क्योंकि वो परेशान था ना कि कितने तप करने पड़ते हैं, हजारों साल तप करने पर, बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट, फैमिली को छोड़ के, है ना, खाना पीना छोड़ के भगवान को मनाओ तब जाके भगवान मिलते हैं. पर कलयुग में ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. आपको सिर्फ प्यार से भगवान को नाम भी लो तो बहुत है, भगवान मिल ही जाएंगे। और ये ट्रू है, बहुत सही है, बहुत जनों ने एक्सपीरियंस किया है। तो इसलिए और वो भी है, तो आपके पॉइंट पे तो यही लिखा है गीता में कि हमारे पिछले जन्मों के कर्म हमको, हम उस जगह पे स्टार्ट करते हैं। जैसे है ना, मेरी मम्मी बोलती है मैं तो 60 साल में आके गीता पढ़ी, मैं 40 साल में आके पढ़ी, मेरी बेटियां वो तो बहुत यंग एज में पढ़ रही है। और एक स्टूडेंट तो था 1 ईयर 7 मंथ्स का ही था, उसकी मम्मी ने ज्वाइन करवाया, आज के दिन वो 100 श्लोका ऐसे पटापट बोल देता है। तो ही इज तो मोस्ट लकीस्ट एट सच ए यंग एज। मतलब उसकी फुल फैमिली है कि उसको गीता आनी चाहिए पूरी। सो जस्ट इमेजिन कि ही इज तो सच ए ब्लेस्ड सोल, इतने छोटे एज में ना उसने कर लिया और कर रहा है बहुत अच्छे से। और ये भी तो वही है, बहुत सारी आप धीरे धीरे आएंगे इस टॉपिक पे लेटर ऑन इन द लेटर चैप्टर्स की, है ना, क्यों हम ऐसे जन्म है, वही है सब। हम जो लास्ट जन्म में जहाँ छोड़ते हैं ना वहीं से स्टार्ट होते हैं। तो अभी हमको कॉन्शियसनेस है तो वी शुड ट्राई टू डू मोर गुड सो दैट आवर लाइफ इज गुड, प्लस दिस सोल डजंट हैव टू कम बैक अगेन ऑन दिस अर्थ, है ना। दिस बॉडी गिव्स, तो कृष्ण भगवान जी सेइंग दैट यू आर वेरी लकी दैट you have born as a human and you try that you give moksha to the soul, because soul cannot do anything, it is just inside you, only the body can do. Body has to try the best that it gives moksha to the soul when this body dies. So this is what, और आपने जो बोला वो मैंने कभी नहीं सुना आज तक,